I'm asking you that share this video. I'm still gonna tell you all the story. It's 8 years of pure suffering. I'm gonna tell you how I saved the baby when she was 6 years old. How happy this child was when she lived here in her home for 6 months. That for the first time she slept in her bedroom, and she thought she was free. And what the judge did, send her back, taking another 3 years of this child's life. Today she's 9. Has been 3 years, almost. Was 25th December 2020. So 25th December 2021 is 1 year. 25th December 2022, 2 years. 25th December 2023 is gonna be 3 years. The baby was 6.5. She made it the 7 years we are in my apartment in Jersey City when she completes 7 years old. So she's there 7, 8, 9, 2.5. 2.5 years. Pure suffer. And I saved her when she was 6 years old. If I did not put her in a plane, 21 June 2020, she now be alive today. Because she said, Auntie, I'll run away from mommy's home if I come back to him. I have the picture, the last day, May 2020, when she come home with her eyes, with allergy. Her face was this big because the father poisoned her with milk. She's allergic to milk. You have to force her to drink milk. This monster tortured this child physically, mentally, and sex abusing her. I am asking you, help me. Let the world knows what. Share this video for everyone. Describe, write Luisa Levin with S, L-U-I-S-A. Levin, L-E-V-I-N-E. And then it's gonna show my L in search for me, for my videos. Please don't let the YouTube stop. I need the court, the judge is not gonna hear me. I do not have money to pay a lawyer to hear me and show all the evidence and put me in the front of this man. I need a lawyer. They put me as a witness because the judge respects a lawyer, but they don't care for me. I'm nobody for them. And they say all the time that I'm not part of the case. I am a part of the case. Since her pregnancy, I'm the one that saved the child and helped the mother that had panic syndrome that faint in the front of the judge. I have it here. I have it here. The video. I have it here in his phone that I wish I can show you. That I tape the judge, that the biological father took the fair judge, the judge that saved this child. When I put her in the plane, the mother, the judge, they heard me for 3 hours. The judge that say no more courts. When I left him 7 messages telling him this baby cannot come back. She says she's gonna run away. This baby cannot come back. And this day, this is after the 19th, when for 3 hours, this monster didn't say a word. And for 3 hours, for the first time, this judge allowed me show him who this man is. So, and then I could save the child, because it was the first time, has no courts. Because for 3 years, my niece is spent in the courtrooms, because every single time the baby coming from the father's house, the baby coming harm, she has to go to the police station, the courts, the hospital. When the mommy was not in the emergency room, was the child. Every single time she have something called strep throat. They cause it by the tongue kiss, because the biological father tongue kissed this child. She hated. Since 3 years old, she goes, "Auntie, I hate him. He tongue kiss me. He clean her mouth all the time." She coming home smelling saliva. And he never allowed the child to take her own shower until 6 years old. This make me sick. Chewed my stomach. That's why my husband couldn't handle. The baby was 2 years old. And I remember the day that I was in New Jersey. I was there. And he said, "My God, I write a letter all night. This lawyer is not doing nothing. They swallow her. She have a panic. They take advantage of her." The mother. And my husband knew that this man come back just to abuse this child. And I also knew, and I told my nephew, he's coming back to abuse this child. How can a father that has no child, in my 3 hours testimony, I told the judge that heard me, why a man in his 50s say, "I don't want the child," and then he comes back. And this child used to tell me why he put diapers on me. "I don't need diapers." My niece told this man, "You don't have to ever touch her." She trained her daughter since she started stand up. Since the baby walking and talking, she trained her how to wash herself, because as a mother, she knew why this man comes back. After he said, "I don't want this child," never asked if the child was dead or alive. Come back when she's 40 months old, following everything through the Facebook. So, I am asking you, I'm so tired. I'm afraid to get a night, because when I put my head in the pillow, I can't sleep. I sleep a couple of hours, afraid the phone rang. And my little grannies called me and say, I have to take going to the hospital, my mommy. I went through this many times. We begged the judge to let she come home. She has no one in New Jersey. I send messages 3 in the morning. Say, I can't sleep, Your Honor, because she's there not sleeping and afraid to end up dead in the morning, because her heart accelerated night, has no one to be the child if she goes to the hospital. But they don't care. I never saw in my life how a judge can be so cruel. How they believe somebody, the father, They don't take one piece of paper to the court. We have all this, another 2 bags, and everything we have, the biological father have also, because that the judge say everything you send to the court have to send to him. The man never spend, this biological father never spend the money in ink. Oh my gosh, I found out recent how much cost an ink, because I had to make a copy of all this. This is some to send to the judge. All the evidence here that I separate everything and send it to him. This I send everything. I wish I can show you this, but I can't. This is his nails on a private part. This when he took her to vacation. She was 4 years old. This child come home so scared. And she say what he did to her. And the doctor knew and didn't do nothing. My niece begged the doctor, tell the judge what he doing to my daughter, because they believe in DIFs. But they didn't do it. And the judge continued believing DIFs. I want to show this a lawyer. I want to have a lawyer that listen to me. I show you him each picture, each police reported. This is for this 10 days that she took antibiotic. This is either she have infection in the bottom or she have strep throat from his stone. This doctor here, I tried to call her many times. They all disappear. I asked her, this doctor, she's the baby, how you say pediatra? Wait a second.